In last video, just I explained about what are acids, bases and salts. And to check whether the given substance is an acid or base, we used the litmus papers. Here the litmus papers are known as indicators. Litmus papers are known as indicators. What is the meaning of indicator? What is an indicator? Indicator is nothing but it is a substance. By using this, you can find out whether the given substance or the given solution is an acid or base. Such substances we call it as acids. We'll call it as indicators. See, indicators we have different types: natural indicators and synthetic indicators. And one more type we have, that we'll call it as olfactory indicators. How many types we have? Natural indicators, synthetic indicators and olfactory indicators. So what are natural indicators? Here the substance which we are using to check whether the given substance is an acid or base, that the substance we will obtain naturally or natural sources. Such indicators are known as natural indicators. What are the examples of natural indicators? Grape juice, turmeric powder and red cabbage, beetroot juice in our daily life. And already you know, yesterday, in the last video I explained by using the litmus papers, color changes, blue litmus and red litmus. And here some colored petals, some flowers petals, they will extract and they will get the juice. So that juice they can use as to check whether the given substance or the solution is an acid or base. So this all comes under the natural indicators. Generally we will use only the litmus papers. In lab and all we will use, easily we can get it. Now coming to the synthetic indicators. What are synthetic indicators? Man-made indicators, and will not obtain these indicators naturally. So these are man-made indicators. And in this synthetic indicators, there are two types are there. What are the methyl orange indicator? You see, this is the methyl orange. This is in orange color, and the phenolphthalein indicator. This is the phenolphthalein indicators. So these two comes under the synthetic indicators, which contains some chemicals. Okay. Next, coming to the olfactory indicator. This I will explain later. First, in last video I completed about by using the litmus papers how to check the given substance is an acid or base. Now coming to the synthetic indicators, just I will explain how it changes in acidic medium and basic medium, that colors, how these chemicals will change. First I will take the methyl orange. Okay, these two I will take and I will do the just activity. Here I have two acids. I took two acids. One is, see, hydrochloric acid, it is diluted hydrochloric acid, and this is acetic acid. So I took two acids, and this side I took two bases. So what are this? Sodium hydroxide and calcium hydroxide. So I took two acids and two bases, and here these two are the synthetic indicators. In this I took all acids, and here I prepared the solutions of basic, means alkaline solutions I prepared. Now we'll check it. Here the methyl orange in acidic medium, methyl orange indicator, if you take acid in the test tube and if you add this methyl orange and this acidic solution changes into which color? It changes into the red color. When methyl orange is mixed with an acid, acid changes, or the given solution changes into the red color. We will check it, is it true or no. So just put one drop. I took a little quantity. See, you can observe, earlier it is colorless, but just I added only one drop only. So due to that methyl orange indicator, the acid changes into the red color. It changes into the red color. So I'll keep in this here. Next, and the same methyl orange in basic medium, it changes into yellow. Here I took all the bases. So just I'll take one base. This is, I prepared the sodium hydroxide powder and I added little quantity of water. Then it becomes the sodium hydroxide solution. And to this is a base. And to this base, I am adding one drop of methyl orange. See, in basic medium, it is giving yellow color. In acidic medium, it is giving red color. So methyl orange in acidic medium, it gives red color, and in basic medium it gives a yellow color. Next, this I'll keep this methyl orange aside. Now we will check about the phenolphthalein indicator. So it is a phenolphthalein indicator in acidic medium. It does not give any color, means colorless only, and in basic medium it gives pink color. It gives a pink color. So we'll check it. So this is the phenolphthalein indicator. You can see here. So in this phenolphthalein indicator, here I am taking acid. This is the hydrochloric acid, dilute hydrochloric acid. If I add this phenolphthalein indicator in this, actually this is colorless white. There is a change in the color, slightly white color we got it. Once we will check whether I took correctly. Next, in basic medium we will check. See, there is a change in the color, slightly it turns into the pink color. It changes into the pink color. Here, once again I will check this acid, because here I should not get. Yeah, maybe some chemicals mixed in that tissue, so that's why I did not get properly. Here I took in this tissue acetic acid. So when if you add the phenolphthalein indicator in acidic medium, there is no change in the color, means it is colorless. And in basic medium, it changes into the pink color. It changes into the pink color. Here, this is the red color. This is the red color. This is the pink color. So by using these synthetic indicators, by changing the colors, we can find out the given substance is an acid or base. So first, methyl orange. This methyl orange in acidic medium, it changes into the red, and in basic medium it changes into orange color, yellow color. Next, in phenolphthalein indicator in acids, it changes into the colorless solution, and in the basic medium it changes into the pink color. Now, are you clear? Next, coming to, once again I wrote here, once you check, in acidic medium it changes into the red color, basic medium it changes into the yellow. So you feel you think teacher, this is in orange color, it is not like yellow. Once again I will do and I will show you. See, one more acid I have, base I have, and so just I will add one drop, and once again we will check. See, now it changes into the yellow color. Here I added more quantity of the methyl orange. Due to that, it turns into, it appears like orange color. If you take less quantity, then its color is yellow color. Next, coming to olfactory indicators. What are these olfactory indicators? Actually, these are also comes under the natural indicators only. In this olfactory indicators, these are also using these indicator, by using these indicators, we can find like a natural and synthetic, we can find out the given solution is an acid or base. How to check it? How to check these indicators? For olfactory indicators, for example, you take one onion, chop into the pieces or cut into the small pieces, and take one cloth. Here just I did it. See. So like this, you take the onions, chop it, and put in one cover, or these chopped onions you place it in polythene cover. Along with that cover, you take one cloth and place it in that cover and tie it, and this whole arrangement, the whole cover, you have to place it in the fridge whole night. And the next day you have to take out that cover and remove this cloth, and you cut into the strips, and these strips, just I will show you, I can't do. See, like this, you cut into the strips, and these strips just you dip into the distilled water. These are the distilled water. Just you dip into the distilled water, then take out those strips and put in acid solution and basic solution, and smell it. That strips, cloth strips, just you smell it. In acidic medium, you will not get any water. By the water you can find here. Here in the natural and the synthetic indicator, by the change of the color, you can find out whether the given solution is an acid or base. But coming to the olfactory indicators, by the water, you can find out whether the given solution is an acid or base. Now take these strips and put in acidic medium and another strip in basic medium. So if you you take out from the acid medium and smell it, and from the basic medium, that strip you take out and smell it. In which medium you are getting smell, that you find out. Generally in acidic medium, it does not give any water, but basic medium it gives water. So like by the water we can say that, by using this olfactory indicator, we can say that the given solution is an acidic or basic. What are the examples of these olfactory indicators? Just I showed onions, and I brought, this is the clove oil, and one more is vanilla essence. These are the 3 examples. So by using these type of indicators, the given solution is an acidic or basic, we can find it.